Hello everyone. So in this one, we will be exploring one more CSS battle, which is target 9 Tesseract. So let's quickly see what we need to do. So this is the target that we have. So I can see there is one div, and inside that there is one more div, and we have a center in the middle, like this one, the sort of a dot. Now, what else do we need? I think there is one more shape that we see, which is sort of rotated and it's going out of the main rectangle. So let's see. I think we can use single div to achieve this. The other one, the first one is rectangle, and then we can have two pseudo elements, which is before and after, to draw these out, and then this can be the shadow or the outline as well. So let's see. I will start with a single div. Have a style body. So body, first thing we want to make sure that has a background, which is this one, and after that we have margin, which is 0. Let's display it flex so that we can place things in center. Now let's start with the div. So we have a div, we will give it a width of 100%, and height of I don't know, 150 pixel. It's a div, it's not needed because it's single, so it's not needed. It's already a div, so it's already block scoped. Height is 150. Background is this one. Yeah, we need to specify it because there is no content in it. Yeah, so we'll make it %. Now after this, what do we want? We need to place it center, so align items, center. Now what else do we need? So this is what we need for the rectangle, which is correct, the main container. Now all we need a before and after element. So let's start with after. So, and when I say after, I'm using I'm trying to create this particular dot that we see in the middle. So there are like, this is pretty standard. So content, position, absolute, and then what do we have? We have width of 50 pixel, height of 50 pixel, and apart from this, we need a background color as well. So let's say background, and we need to see what we are getting on the screen. So this is what we get. We need border radius. So border radius is again 50%. Now we need to place this in the center. So all we need to say is top is 50% and left is 50%, and transform, translate, and this is minus 50% and minus 50%. So yeah, this is in the center. I think right now we have not given any styling to div. So if I say, let's say if I remove this center, we see our circle is still in the center of the screen because we have not given any styling to our div. So make sure that whenever you are using absolute position, you should give relative position or absolute position to your div. Otherwise it will try to position itself based on its closest ancestor who has any positioning. So in this case, let's say if I say position relative, then it will come. So because now it's referring to the div. So let's comment this in. Yeah, so it's correct now. Now I need the same thing, like not the same thing exactly, but yeah, more or less. So for before, now first of all, it is supposed to be absolute. The background color is going to be this one. Yeah, and then I don't want any border radius. Center, I need to make it, I want it to be center. Other thing is the width and the height. So height can be 100%. So 100%. Okay, what is happening right now? Yeah. So height is 100% and width is 150 pixel. Now we don't see anything right now, so let me just give it some other color, let's say red or something like that. Okay, that's better. So we have this width. Now we need to rotate this, right? So in order to rotate this, what we can do is either remove these two stylings, so, and also remove, translate. So now this is what I have. Now let's say I want to rotate this also, and in that case what I can do, I can say transform, translate, and I want to translate. No, I don't want to translate this time, I want to rotate it. So rotate, and let's say 45-degree, right? So this is what I wanted. Now all I need to do is I need to move it to the center. So I can say left 120 pixel. I think this is the center, right? Yeah, this is exactly the center. I can revert to the color. Instead of red, I'll make it whatever color was given. So I see that it's not perfectly aligned, so let's try 125 maybe. Yeah, now it's perfect. All we need now is some shadow around this square. So to do that, we can use box shadow, and we don't want any X, no Y. We don't want spread also. No, I think this one is blur actually, so we don't want blur. We want spread, so let's try 50 pixel. It's coming in black, but we don't need black, we need the body color here. So I think this one was the body color. So if I do this, yeah, I don't see any difference now. So let's quickly submit this and see. By the way, you guys might see this option, minify CSS. So this is a part of a Chrome extension that I'm making. I'll be making a video on that. So make sure to check that out as well. But that will come later. This is not functional right now. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be a Chrome extension that is going to enable you to minify the CSS here. So let's submit this and check this out. Yeah, so it's a 100% match. I hope it was helpful, and this is going to be part of other CSS battle videos. So make sure you check those out. Thank you.